keep you long, but hello everybody. We have to talk about me being vaguely mentioned in a Long Island Audit lawsuit. Let's get into it. Now, I'm definitely not going to be able to spend the time today and get into all of the allegations and everything that's gone on in all of this case. I've made many videos though about it. So Sean got arrested and then falsely, unconstitutionally. Then the people were relying on statutes that don't actually make any sense at all whatsoever. Ruth C. Green was acting like there's somehow some type of difference between an elected official.
City administration. Hi, how are you?
I'm well, thank you. How can I help you?
What office is this?
I'm the city administrator.
You're the city administrator?
I am.
Hi.
Are you recording me?
I am recording you.
I would ask that you not record me, please.
Well, you're a public official, obviously. You're the city administrator.
I'm not elected. I'm not elected. And
That wouldn't matter.
Yes, it does.
Berwyn City Administrator Ruth Green informs Mr. Reyes that she is not an elected official and that he must have her permission before he can record her. In the 2011 case of Glick versus Cunniff, the First Circuit held that, quote, gathering information about government officials in a form that can readily be disseminated to others serves a cardinal First Amendment interest in protecting and promoting the free discussion of governmental affairs. In the 2020 case of Project Veritas Action Fund versus Rollins, the First Circuit did not cast judgment on Project Veritas's assertion that government officials refer to all civil servants, quote, from an elected official to a public school teacher to a city park maintenance worker. The language in the Glick decision makes it clear that the right to film government officials is not limited to elected officials, as Ms. Green suggested.
If it was something she just imagined up or what, girl, I really don't know. Anyway, all that happened, and eventually Sean did go back and lead a peaceful protest there, and the mayor came outside during the protest and ripped down the sign off the front of the building that had been saying no recording is allowed and stuff. In my opinion, that was kind of like him admitting that, it wasn't really good law and stuff. So he did take it down. Everyone cheered and all that. Well, Sean did eventually then sue them for the false arrest, and that kind of lawsuit spun out of control. And recently there was a bunch of developments. I made a video about one of the developments recently, which is the judge is not allowing Sean in the case to talk about the lawyers on the other side, the defense lawyers.
They ordered me to remove the YouTube video that I had talking about her, where all I did was I showed you the website. I talked about Cynthia, Grandfield. Plaintiff is also ordered to remove the post referencing defense counsel from his YouTube channel.
This is racketeering. There is nothing okay about this. The government can deny you justice because what are they threatening? The judge said, if you don't listen to my order, I might dismiss your case and not even hear it, and you might not ever get justice. Oh, and one thing that's contingent upon you getting justice is not talking about the woman who's abusing you behind closed doors and depositions. And also, you got to delete talking about her. Go into her public website. Well, I don't have to delete nothing. And these lawyers in and of themselves already have issues. I mean, you remember that the most corrupt mayor that went viral recently? She's really very corrupt, and I hope that she goes to prison based on how she acts. Insane. But this most corrupt mayor lady, she got this legal team, and the legal team is the same exact law firm and some of the same lawyers who are representing the most corrupt mayor. So it seems like this law firm kind of makes their money on representing officials who are alleged to be corrupt. It seems like that's what they do. And in particular, there's this one attorney, Cynthia Grandfield, who has been being very mean to Sean. And I have a theory that the lawyers, the judges, this is just a theory. I don't know. I wasn't there. But I think they're working together to make this a very difficult uphill battle for Sean so that he just kind of can't take it anymore and drops his lawsuit. I believe that is what is going on. Well, come to find out recently, I didn't know this till today, but I did pull it up on the Pacer, on the, federal court. There's been a new filing in the case a few days ago, and come to find out, it mentions me vaguely. I mean, at least it appears to. Clearly, I don't know if she needs conservatorship, jail, more hours of sleep, proofreading. It's really unclear to me, but Cynthia Grandfield, what's her name? We're gonna put her up. She's gonna be up for a while. Y'all gonna remember her. Want to work on public cases, this is how it goes. So especially representing corrupt public officials who have basically, in my opinion, kind of admitted at least something was wrong by taking that sign down, but we'll see. She don't have her facts straight. I don't know what's wrong with her. I don't know why she lied on purpose. I don't know what's going on, but we're not going to read the whole thing. I will read this whole thing like line by line. But for today, I just wanted to make a couple of public service announcements before I get into anything else. Nobody contact or send any hate to anybody mentioned in this video. I'm very serious. I mean that before, I mean that now, and I mean it in the future. I don't condone it. Truly, I don't. I say that repeatedly because I've been in a position before where somebody has blamed somebody else's actions on me, and I can sleep well at night knowing that's not my fault because I keep doing these disclaimers. I know it's annoying, but I got to keep doing them. And that's what they're doing to Sean in here. They're acting like everybody else's behaviors and messages are somehow Sean's problem and Sean's fault, which isn't, because Sean also gives lots of disclaimers. But then she starts giving examples of some of this alleged behavior. And this specific filing is a motion for sanctions against Sean. So just to sort the procedure out, he sued them for falsely arresting him. He sued them. And now they're trying to get sanctions against him for talking about the lawyers of the corrupt officials who violated his rights. And the judge is totally in on it. Like, yeah, no, can't talk about her. What? And I made a video about it and they mad about it. So let's turn to page 3. And this is where I think Cynthia might be trying to refer to me. It's unclear because she does not cite the correct source. I'll show y'all what I mean. On this second, okay, so again, all the other stuff she alleges before page 3, if y'all do have occasion to read this, I don't condone that. That's messed up. And she should get their IP addresses and go after them. That's not me, and I know for sure that wasn't Sean. I know it wasn't. I would be so surprised if it was. I don't actually guess I know, but I know. You know what I mean? I believe that wasn't. So look at this paragraph. On May 24th, 2024, defense counsel moved for and received an extension of time to file dispositive motions until May 31st. So what that means is Cynthia, on May 24th, asked the court for a time extension, which was granted. And she had this time extension to do this dispositive motion thing in the case until May 31st, which was like 3 or 4 days ago at the time of recording this. I don't know when we're going to put it up. Then she says today, and this was filed again, May 31st, today, Cynthia again got a message. They got scouts out here sending a message. She's referring also to herself, like Cynthia received a message, Your Honor. Like, it's just weird when they do that. Defense counsel got a message from someone with a new post. Who is someone? You can put this in a lawsuit. I got a message from someone. You're not going to tell me who? You're not going to give me an @ You're not going to say where the email, social media message. Were you on Facebook during work? Girl, I need answers. This isn't evidence. Someone told me. That seems like hearsay to me, in my opinion. But she got a message from who we don't know, from where I don't know, on what platform I don't know. Could have been a pigeon, could have been attached to a pigeon's leg, because she don't tell us. And what was this message attached to the pigeon's leg? I'm going to choose to believe it came to her by carrier pigeon, because she don't say.
It was a link printed out.
A printed out link. A QR code.
So, that'd be, yeah.
Okay, so but what does this erroneous fool say? She got a message for a new post. This time, the quote, Long Island Auditor, Mr. Reyes, has come on to the YouTube channel of another YouTuber. That's me, I think. Let's see if we can figure it out, like Blue's Clues, Dora Explorer style. It says Sean went on to another YouTuber's channel to again discuss me. So who's me? Is it defense counsel or me? Pick one, girl. I know you remember them writing courses. Me or defense counsel? It means the same thing. I know y'all are probably confused. It's confusing how Cynthia wrote this. She needs to focus on her writing. Sean has come onto my channel, I guess, to discuss me, whoever that is, the taking down of my profile and the court not allowing him to post the video depositions of the defendants, which I've discussed, and now I've discussed here, but I worry for her cognitive health. She's clearly confused. It's 2 very separate videos. Sean did not come onto my video. This is not true. Cynthia, she needs to refile this with true statements, because maybe I will give her benefit of the doubt. Maybe it was a total accident. But this is a false statement. It's not true. He did not come onto my YouTube channel to discuss these things. In fact, I said it clearly in the video more than once, Cynthia. And the judge, who I know is probably watching this, even though that would be a violation of her duties. I said it more than once in that video. Sean didn't even know I was making it. So how on earth could Sean have been on a video discussing something when he didn't know the video was going up until it was already uploaded into YouTube and set up for a premiere? He didn't even know I was doing a video on it. And I haven't done a Long Island Audit video in quite some time. So Cynthia has put a false statement into these court filings trying to get sanctions against Sean. I think we need sanctions against her because Sean did not come on my channel. And now she's put lies about me in a lawsuit. I mean, is this under penalty of perjury? Because the false statements continue. He didn't discuss anything on my channel, and she's referencing him going on another YouTuber's channel. But y'all see she puts this link? You click on the link and look where it sends you. Whose channel is that? Because it ain't mine. I wish. But Cynthia is wrong again. Linking, citing. Imagine you go to like 30 years of school to be a lawyer. You're motioning for sanctions in a First Amendment case, high profile. You're the main lawyer signing the paper and you put the link to something you're not talking about. You can't cite a source. You learned that the first semester of law school. I think I learned that in about 8th grade, citing your sources. And here she goes, came onto the YouTube channel, black and white, of another YouTuber to again discuss me, the taking down of my profile, and the court not allowing him to post the video depositions of the defendants. And she links a video. And then maybe it's like, oops, maybe Cynthia made a uh-oh. But she continues to describe a video that ain't mine. She goes on. She should be embarrassed by this. I'm embarrassed for her. I would be mortified. Oh my God. It says 117,000 views as of 5/31. That ain't my video. Still to this day on June 3rd, don't have that many views, girl. And I need to test the date of when I posted it because I don't think it was on the 30th. So she's utterly describing something that isn't my channel. It's not a true statement. Ooh, this better get amended. This is a false statement of the record. During the course of the video, Reyes is very much aware and fully believes that he is violating this court's order. This is delusional. I'm truly worried for her. Y'all, I think Cynthia thinks that my reaction to a video that was posted days before is a live stream. Hello, everybody. We haven't talked about Sean Paul Reyes from Long Island Audit in a while, and it's high time that we do so. Friend Sean Reyes, he did make a video, and it was completely alarming. First of all, it has to do with the same exact lawyers. What in the tyrannical, undemocratic hell is going on right now in Berwyn, Illinois? This is just a routine First Amendment audit. He is walking around a public building, public space, just with a camera, which is legal and allowed.
Cynthia Grandfield is a partner of this law firm, and she is representing the city of Berwyn in my federal lawsuit. She's been nothing but unprofessional, nasty.
It's true. He does. He is very respectful, which is why I definitely recommend going to watch. He is very respectful. You have to cut my tongue out to silence me, and I'll still figure out a way. Promise you that. Or anything. He is very peaceful and very nonviolent. He would never, and I've never heard him make anything that even could be construed as a threat or a call to action to hurt somebody. It's clicking. Cynthia. Oh my God. Cynthia thought my reaction video was a live stream interview with Sean. I was reacting to a video that was on his channel. Girl, I don't know, but she goes on to say that we discussed how the court and the defense counsel are corrupt and thugs. I certainly have said that they're corrupt. Certainly have said that. But it was not in a discussion on a YouTube video, nobody's channel, much less mine.
Yeah, he hasn't been on your channel in a while.
Years, probably. Over a year. I think maybe Danbury, did he come on? He might not even come on there.
A year ago, yeah, 9 months maybe, at the very least.
And then she tries to say that I engaged in per se defamation. Somebody needs to tell this clown to get back in the car if she thinks she's going to come at me with some false defamation claims, because my track record on that, unimpeachable. But I do dare the judge to try to stop me from exercising my First Amendment right. That's something she got upset about. She said, she refers to the court as a thief that stole from Reyes and dares that judge to try to stop her from saying anything. I did say that, and I'm not sorry, and I do dare you to try to stop me. Because if you can hear what I'm saying to you right now, we got way bigger problems, baby. You ain't supposed to be doing that type of research outside of your courtroom. So I know for sure you didn't hear me say any of that. That's all I really had for today. There's definitely false statements in here of fact that need to be amended and corrected. Long live the First Amendment. Welcome into my world. You're playing my game. Thought that you could come up and they're fitting off of my knee. Talking out the side of your neck like you're insane. Cortisol levels to the roof. Inflame. Kids these days so shameless. Selling out real friends for a paycheck. Mama didn't teach them no home training. Wanna be me so bad, but they failing. Step to the plate though. I'll take a challenger. I ain't scared of no low life scavenger. I should warn you though, if you haven't heard, I ain't no Colleen ukulele ballanger. Shots been fired. Wanna tell that? Say it to my face though. Now behind my back. Won't be long till you share it in the group chat. And when I call you up, you're gonna backtrack. And you should've kept my name out your mouth.